There will always be people who are afraid to fly, but even some diehard travelers are asking if it's still safe to do so, especially after a number of frightening incidents lately.
Well, the first happened January 2nd when a Japan Airlines flight collided with a Coast Guard plane. There's that. Then all passengers and crew on board did survive. That was in Japan, again, remember. But 5 Coast Guard members in Japan did pass away. A few days later, an Alaska Airlines door plug flew off mid-flight. I always thought it was a window, but we started saying the technical term was door plug. That was at 16,000 feet. That happened in the United States of America, forcing an emergency landing. Thankfully, no one was injured. Somebody lost their cell phone and their shirt, however. Xavier Walton is joining us live. Xavier, should people feel safe? I would think that more people are traveling than are afraid at this point still.
That is the case, but when you think about it and you see some of those images that you just showed, even the one in Japan, it still makes people feel uneasy about flying. But when you look at the statistics over the last 30 years, so 3 decades, flying arguably, especially when you talk to the experts, has never been safer. Nowadays, boarding a plane, getting on a flight, flying to your destination, statistically speaking, is safer than walking across the street, driving a car, riding a ferry, or even taking a train. In 2022, there were only 20 accidents out of roughly 8.4 million departures, resulting in 1 fatality, according to the NTSB. Aviation experts point to 3 main factors making flying safer than ever before in history: more federal regulations, the advancement in technology and engineering, and the FAA's self-reporting programs that encourage airline operators to come forward without fear of repercussions.
If you think about the thousands of flights that happen every single day without any problems, that's truly remarkable. And I think that's why it brings so much attention to these events when they happen, because they're so rare.
Remarkably rare incidents like the miracle on the Hudson today marks 15 years, since Captain Sully miraculously landed U.S. Airways Flight 1549 on the Hudson River after losing engine power when the plane hit a flock of geese. Now, when you talk to aviation experts, even though the numbers are extremely low and it's extremely rare that something like that, a midair scare incident, happens, they're optimistic. Many aviation experts, Adrienne, believe, you know what, the numbers with the advancement in technology are only going to get better.
All right. Xavier Walton, thank you so much. And thank goodness for all of our pilots who land those planes.
Absolutely. And
like Sully Sullenberger.
Everybody, calm on board, trying to anyway. Still.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.